The following is a production of Learfield Sports.
And welcome to beautiful Bobcat Stadium for the 2014 season opener. The Texas State Bobcats kick off 2014 with a non-conference game against the Golden Lions out of Arkansas Pine Bluff. The punt from Dylan Nyheiser, and backpedaling is Megger to the 25. Running right, Megger turns the corner to the 30, 35, 40. Far sideline, inside of midfield, Megger is brought down by the punter. All the way down to the UAPB 43-yard line.
If your punter has to make the tackle, it isn't good punt coverage.
3rd and 10 for the UAPB 30. Pass caught by Aisha on a crossing route, turns the corner to the 20. Stops in his tracks, cuts back inside, all the way down to the 17. Tremendous catch and run from Ben Aisha. 1st and 10, Lions 17. Zone read option. Pitch comes to Best at the 15-10. Walks into the end zone for the Bobcat touchdown. Jones out of the shotgun, 2 receivers left. Play fake, goes middle for Carton, the tight end, right down the seams, inside the 30. First down to the Lion 28-yard line. Takes a step, play fake, Jones looks, goes middle, passes, bobbled and caught in the end zone on his back. Japhus Gaines for the Bobcat touchdown.
I was nervous. You know, like I said, it's my first starting season. You know, I seen the ball, I knew T. Jones coming to me because we made eye contact. And the only thing I can think of, if I drop this ball, I'm be in trouble. That's the only thing I can think of. So I didn't want to disappoint anybody. So I concentrated hard and made sure I made the catch all the way through.
Anderson 3rd and 3 to throw. Steps up and down he goes. Sacked by Jeff Banks. Mike Arakpo also there for the Bobcats. Head out to Robert Lowe here on 2nd down. Robert Lowe, the big burst. Turns the corner across the 40 into line territory all the way down to the UAPB 36.
I feel like the coaches had us prepared well for the game. You know, we knew that we had to condition differently because we were going to a fast-paced offense. So we give the credit to the coaches on that and just good schemes and good play calling.
Looking left, the flat for Franks at the 15-yard line, breaks a tackle to the 10, to the 5, to the end zone for the Bobcat touchdown. TJ steps up, goes middle for Gaines, a catch and the run, inside the 40, cuts throws right to the 30-yard line, 20, 15, inside the 10, down the Lion 9-yard line. What a catch and run from Japhus Gaines. From the 9, Jones, 2 tight ends from the pistol, hands off to Lowe, bounces left, and strolls into the end zone for the Bobcat touchdown. How about a 2-play, 80-yard drive for the Cats? They're 4 for 4 so far in the 2014 season opener. Jones to throw, looking, has time, goes middle, has a receiver wide open. Damon Mercer back in the end zone for the Bobcat touchdown. 2nd and 10, Jones steps up, goes middle, passes caught at the 10, the 5. Japhus Gaines scores again. His 2nd touchdown catch today. This one from 31 yards out. Touchdown, Texas State.
Much to adjust when you score on every possession. We just need to try to keep it going and start substituting a little bit as we go along here and get guys playing time, which will pay dividends in the end, but keep the intensity and keep the focus up so we continue to play well.
From the pistol, Jones with the handoff running left is Low. Shimmy shook out of a tackle to 40. Inside the 30-yard line and down to the Sunbelt logo.
We just followed the game plan all week. You know, the scout team gave us a great look all week. You know, we were able to scheme for these guys. And like I said, this game was more about us, you know, how we were going to come out with this no huddle offense and from there on out. So I think we did a pretty good job.
3rd down and 10, back to throw Anderson. Here comes the pressure and down he goes. 4 Bobcats in on the sack. Mayo and Arakpo amongst them.
You know, we came after him a bit. You know, we knew the quarterback was a scrambler, so you know, we were sending a lot of guys trying to get after him and get him in uncomfortable situations, and it came out really well.
I felt like we kept our intensity for 4 quarters, and we kept our focus, and we got to play a lot of people, and that was really good because we'll need them on down the line. And you know, we didn't drop off a lot when we played a lot of people. We played 3 quarterbacks. There were no more bodies left to play that we weren't redshirting or doing something with right now tonight. So that was a great experience for those guys.
Jones completed 88% of his passes, over 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. What did you like about his performance today?
Well, there wasn't much not to like. He took 1 sack in Mayday I wish he wouldn't have taken, but you know, other than that, he played pretty well and he executed pretty well. Guys around him played well. You know, we just pretty solid performance, but we're going to play a lot better teams than this, no doubt about that. You know, I looked at the stats at halftime. I think we'd given up about 90 yards rushing. That was a few more than I was hoping for. But still, we got a shutout. John got some stops when we needed to. I don't know how many takeaways we had tonight, but we got a few of those. And, you know, again, we got to play a lot of guys on the defensive side of the ball, and we didn't drop off much. That was good. Take care of each other tonight. All right? Be smart. Don't do anything you shouldn't. Come to work tomorrow. Just come and get better. We got good film to look at. We can get better because the first game is under our belt. We should always improve the most from game 1 to game
2. The Texas State Bobcats dominant from start to finish. The final score for Bobcat Stadium, Texas State 65, Arkansas Pine Bluff nothing. SWBC Mortgage. Pre-qualify for your new home today. Find a branch near you at score.swbcmortgage.com.
I'm a 3rd-generation farmer here in the Santa Maria Valley. My family was born to farm, and the rich soil here was made to grow some of the best organic produce in the world. Within minutes of being picked, our vegetables are cooled to preserve freshness, and then shipped daily to H-E-B. Our partnership with H-E-B is a strong one. We share the same passion for family, community, and sustainability, not to mention awesome tasting organic vegetables. I'm Tom, and this is your organic produce at low prices department at H-E-B. No store does more than my H-E-B.
At Texas State University, 35,546 accomplished Bobcats from all 50 states and 66 countries enjoy a beautiful hill country campus located in the Austin metropolitan area. We offer nearly 200 degrees, and our retention and graduation rates are among the highest in the state. Our faculty are world-class researchers in a variety of fields, and at our Star Research Park, we are developing the next generation of nanotechnology one atom at a time. Texas State University, the rising star of Texas.
You know, in regard to getting ready for Navy, the open week has been huge. We protected this. I know there were a number of times Don Coryell, who helps with football scheduling and really does it, came over and said, "Coach, you want to play this week?" I said, "Nope, nope, nope." We kept this week open purposely, and I think it's helped us a great deal. Hopefully it'll look like it on Saturday night. They hang about 400 yards rushing on whoever they played, whether it's Ohio State or Temple. So they're good at what they do. They're disciplined at what they do. They're playing with a guy that's been mentioned in Heisman Trophy circles at quarterback, and down through the years, the academies that have had the D. Dallas or Keenan Reynolds or those kind of quarterbacks, when they've got them, they are really tough to beat. And this guy is, Keenan Reynolds, is really good. We saw him in these earlier stages 2 years ago, and he played well, and he knows what he's doing, and he's playing well right now. They really come off the ball, stay low. Defensively, they are really solid. They've got good speed. One of the things I think they've done a good job of recruiting for the academies is pretty good speed across the board. They play fast. This will be a huge test for us. We're still kind of finding out about our team. Obviously, we liked week one, but we understand what that was and everything. But this will be a big test for us in regard to execution, blocking, tackling, getting off blocks, discipline. More discipline is going to be required of us defensively than maybe in almost any other game.
This week I've had to really work on containing the quarterback and making sure he doesn't get outside, pitch man. Got to worry about cut blocks and a lot of people coming at you. There's a lot of action going on in the backfield, but you just have to be sound and make sure your eyes are reading what they need to. The week has helped us a lot, it gives us a little bit of time to refresh our bodies and to prepare for this new offense because, like I said, if you're not doing what you're supposed to, it's a very difficult offense to be able to just adjust to in a week. We got very fortunate and lucky to be able to have a couple of weeks to prepare for them, which a lot of people don't have. And as you saw with Ohio State, they struggled, and they're a very, very solid team.
If you don't stop dive quarterback pitch, they're going to run that until you throw up on the sideline. I mean, that's just the way it is. And we understand that. They really opened it up last week. They threw 8 passes, I think, threw 4 the week before. So, you have to respect their ability to throw the ball because Reynolds can throw the football. We certainly don't want to. We can't take that lightly, but you have to be a good run defensive team, assignment-wise, and then if they get in spread and shotgun things like that. Our defense plays that stuff every day, so you'd like to think, okay, we plug in and go here, but you're still probably going to have to defend some option out of it. Offensively, we have to make the most of every possession. You never know how many you're going to get in a game like this. I have a feeling when the game's over, they're going to have the ball for about 45 minutes, and we're going to have it for 15 with this no-huddle stuff. That'll be interesting to see how this goes for us. Hope we need to make first downs and utilize our possessions well, or we won't be on the field 10 minutes if we're not careful. I do know that having played them, I've coached against them before. I've coached against all the academies. I know what it's like. This is a good academy football team, good football team. It doesn't have to be called an academy football team. They're a good football team. I mean, these guys have been to bowl games 10 out of the last, 11 or 12 years, something like that. I mean, let's face it, we're playing a good football program. When we first arrived here, open week to our players was like, okay, let's take it easy this week. No, wait a minute, no, that's not it. They're much more in tune to, hey, we're early in our season. We got 3 days here. We spent some time working on things that we needed to work on for ourselves. It gave us extra time to clean up and condense and do things for what we have to face against Navy. We won't know if we've improved the most from week 1 to week 2 until we watch ourselves play Saturday night. And even then, I don't know if it's I don't have any doubt we've improved. Now, I hope it shows Saturday night. Again, we're playing a good team and we're playing a unique team. And, the first thing you have to do is not turn the ball over and not get penalties and not do silly things, because they are very patient on defense. You know, they'll let you stub your toe. They're sound. They'll let you make mistakes, and if you make them, you drop balls, you don't block, you'll pay the price for it. And I think we've gotten better this week in practice. Our guys have had a good approach to it, and the freshness I thought they showed up with and the enthusiasm to practice and get the game plan down on Sunday was superb. They're excited about playing this game. They know what they're up against, but they're excited about it. I really couldn't ask any more of our guys in the last 10 days since we played Pine Bluff at all. It's been really good.
I have big news. Bacon and cheese have been stuffed in a crust.
Pizza Hut's new bacon and cheese stuffed crust with hardwood smoked bacon and a blend of 3 cheeses. For a limited time, get a large one topping for just $11.99 and a free 2-liter of Pepsi when you order online. Order now at pizzahut.com.
SWBC is with you to help plan for life's little adventures. We're here so you have one less thing to worry about. We can help turn a dream into a reality. And we let you focus on your business, not on business paperwork. Wherever you are in life, we're with you.
I have big news. Bacon and cheese have been stuffed in a crust.
Pizza Hut's new bacon and cheese stuffed crust with hardwood smoked bacon and a blend of 3 cheeses. For a limited time, get a large one topping for just $11.99 and a free 2-liter of Pepsi when you order online. Order now at pizzahut.com.
We are going to be on the practice field. We're on the grass at 3:40. Okay, so I'll let you out of here at 3:10 or 3:15, which is 25 or 30 minutes ahead of time. Okay. By the way, did you guys get taped Sunday or braced? Okay, good. I just reminded you, you've got to do that. Good job, Chris. You freaking need a haircut so bad, it's unbelievable. So bad. I want you to know that my day is never complete until I see you. Just wanted you to know. Just wanted you to know how important you are to me. Here we go, here we go! Good, catch first! That's it. Catch first now. Bent knee, hands to body. Good, nice job, that's it. Good judge, good judge. Holy mackerel. Don't let that ball beat you up now. All right, here we go, ball in the right hand. Concentrate now, point over, your hand over the point. Switch, switch, check it, 3 points of pressure. Switch, 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 relax. Okay, keep it in your left hand, go stumble drill. Switch, freeze it, switch. Faster than that, Matt. Switch, 3, give me 3. Okay, here we go. Watch out. Switch, switch, good. Switch, switch, go all, feet in, feet out. Switch, good. Come on, Stedman. Come on, Stedman. All the way out, Stedman, you cheater. All the way out. You're leaving 1 foot in the tire. Go. Fast you can. Fast you can. Fast you can. Dig, 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 dig. Set. Go. Good. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Good. There you go. Quit looking over here, Rob. Set. Go. Straight line. Good. Don't pause in the mesh. Run through the mesh. Don't pause. Oh, backer. Backer. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Good call, good call, good call. Set, go. Good job. That's it. Set, go. Set, go. Hands. If your hands are out here, he reaches the back, it's over. Get your hands inside. Set, go. That's it, Chris. Nice job, Chris. That's the way to work, Chris. Get in here tight, right here. Okay, here we go. Set, go. You ducked your head, you ducked your head, you ducked your head. All right, here we go. What do you think he's gonna do? All right, here we go. Set, go. Hands, hands, hands. Fit him inside, bench press. You're 0 for 2. Let's go. Here we go. Set, go. All right, now, when you got back on him, it's a bull rush. It's a bull rush. You're out physicaled. Sit down. Drop your hips and make him go over the top of you. Better. That was maybe your best one. But you ended up on the outside of him right off the bat, right? That can't happen. Now you're giving him fastest lane to the quarterback. Here we go. All right, here's what you got to do. Okay, when you get into this position right here, you got to bench, recoil, and get off. Because if you let him stay attached to you, that's what he's going to do. He's good at it.
Hey Bobcat fans, don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
At SWBC, we're driven by service. This takes hard work and an unwavering dedication to your success. We provide quality home mortgages, insurance programs, and more for you and your business with one thing in mind: your financial goals. Because your win is our win.
At Texas State University, 35,546 accomplished Bobcats from all 50 states and 66 countries enjoy a beautiful hill country campus located in the Austin metropolitan area. We offer nearly 200 degrees, and our retention and graduation rates are among the highest in the state. Our faculty are world-class researchers in a variety of fields, and at our STAR Research Park, we are developing the next generation of nanotechnology one atom at a time. Texas State University, the rising star of Texas.
When I daydream, I don't think about PowerPoint charts. I daydream about football. It's such a beautiful game. It's this massive array of strategy, competitiveness, athleticism. So when you ask what a CEO does, drives performance, knows how to develop other people, and how to set standards. And all three of those things come back to what I learned when I was playing football. I'm Jeff Immelt. I'm chairman and CEO of GE, and I'm a football player.
Welcome back to All in Texas State Football. I'm Brant Freeman. We have given you a look back at the Bobcats' season opening win over Arkansas Pine Bluff and inside access into the Bobcats' preparations this week against the Navy Midshipmen. Now, for a point of view from the opponent, we turn things over to Pete Medhurst, who joins us over the phone. Pete is a radio play-by-play voice for the Navy Sports Network. Pete, thanks for joining us, and let's talk about this Navy football team. 2 games into the season, 1-1 so far. Tough opening loss to Ohio State. Bounced back last week against Temple. What can you tell us 2 games in about Navy?
Well, Brad, I think because of those high expectations and the way the team performed in the opener against Ohio State, the defense right now through 2 weeks is as good as any defense we've had this entire era. The problem in the first game was the execution by the offense. Some critical errors. Coaches went back and looked at the film, and as did the players. And they were just kicking themselves for some of the missed opportunities, the ball handling errors, which have virtually been non-existent during the entire triple option era. Last week against Temple, the machine got rolling. Temple concentrated on the slot backs, so Keenan Reynolds decided, okay, if that's what you're going to take away, I'm going to run for 173 yards. That's what makes the offense so very difficult to stop on a regular basis.
There was a scary moment for the Midshipmen last week in the win over the Owls in Philadelphia. Quarterback Keenan Reynolds goes down with a knee injury. What can you tell us about the situation moving forward to this Saturday?
Haven't heard anything to the contrary. You know, he will get a little bit more rope, certainly, but I think a lot of players do, because this is game 3. And if they feel there's any reason not to play him because of his health, I know Ken Niumatalolo and his staff would err on the side of caution here, because you have so much football that remains to be played this season. But Keenan, you know, just a resilient young man. He's a throwback type of football player. You know, you've really got to tie him up if he can't get on the field from going out there, because he wants to be out there and be such a part of the action. But so far, you know, we don't have any reason to think that he won't be the guy for Navy come Saturday night.
Talking more about Keenan Reynolds, such a special quarterback for the Midshipmen. What makes him such a great fit for Navy's triple option offense?
Ray just has a complete command of what he's doing in all aspects of the offense. Plus, he gives you the added ability as a quality thrower. We have had guys that in this offense were triple option experts in terms of the running aspect of it, but none of them have had the passing capability that Keenan Reynolds has brought to the offense. That, along with the fact that he's just got a tremendous football IQ and has such a command of what he's seeing. He always seems to get the mids into the right play. And that's what you want from your signal caller. He has to be an extension of the coaching staff and the offensive coordinator. And it's just been amazing to watch him work his magic the way he has through the years.
On top of the right quarterback to run the triple option, it also takes the right kind of coach to guide an historic program like Navy's. And Ken Niumatalolo is in his 7th season now for Navy. You look at the last 6 years, 5 bowl appearances, 5 seasons with 8 wins or more. What makes him such a special fit for Navy?
Coach Niumatalolo is one of those guys. You know, in coaching, there are CEOs and then there are coaches. And I think Ken Niumatalolo is a coach through and through. Has an amazing respect for what the young men at the academy go through. More importantly, he understands it, Grant, and that's the thing. You cannot coach at the Naval Academy in any sport if you don't understand what those young people do starting at 6 a.m. every day. You don't understand what their day is like before they get to you as a coach. You know, you could almost blame him for wearing his emotions on his sleeve for his kids out there. He needs 6 wins for this year to become the all-time leading coach at Navy in terms of wins, passing the great George Welsh. So Kenny could be in a very exclusive spot somewhere by November.
Pete, what are your thoughts on the way the Navy stacks up against the Bobcats this Saturday?
I think, quite frankly, this has potential to be a very entertaining game. I think you've got teams who can get up and down the field here. I think the key, you can't, for Navy, don't let Texas State, you know, get a lot of confidence going early. Don't get in a big deficit. Because when the mids do that, certainly it becomes a lot harder to play from behind. And certainly for Navy, if anything, this past week was a warm-up for what they'll likely see down in San Marcos come Saturday night.
Thanks, Pete. Safe travels to San Marcos this weekend.
I appreciate you having me, and we'll see you this weekend.
That again, a point of view from the opponent with Navy radio play-by-play man Pete Medhurst. That's going to wrap up this week's edition of All in Texas State Football. I'm Brant Freeman, reminding you to unleash your battle cry. We'll see you at the game Saturday.